welcome to lesson number 8. My name is Seth May-Patterson and I'm playing the viola. That little snippet was one of my favorite songs. It's by the band Pink Floyd and it was the guitar solo for Another Brick in the Wall. So in today's lesson we are actually going to be looking at rolling along. We're going to review how to pluck it and then we're going to also use our bows. The first thing I'd like to do is kind of check back in with our bows. So remember, find this nice bow hold that you've got. So 2 middle fingers here. First finger drapes right here. Pinky is right on top. Then the thumb swings right underneath. Then all the fingers collapse towards the tip of the bow. So we're going to go like this. We're going to try, remember that windshield wiper. Remember, we're very careful not to drop our bow, especially if we're over concrete or any kind of hard surface. We want to maybe put a pillow down or a blanket, or if you can do it over a carpeted area, that would be the best. So you do the windshield wiper a little bit. You can actually have your arms straightened in front of you, so you shouldn't be doing this with your elbow or anything. It's only the wrist, and you should feel the weight of the bow in your fingers. The next warm-up exercise that we're going to do is bow push-ups. So do these nice and slow. What we want to do, this is our normal bow hold, and we're going to kind of push the bow out from the hand. You should see that the bow is away from the middle of my hand. And as I bring the bow back, the fingers bend, and the bow is close to the inside of my hand. Let's try a couple more. Out, and then in, out, and then in. Okay, so that's another good bowing warm-up exercise. My arm is already a little bit sore just from holding it up there, so feel free to kind of do some stretching and just kind of relax a little bit. The last bowing exercise we're going to do is we're going to place the bow right on the D string, and we want to look at our bow arm and be sure that we have a nice bend in our wrist when we're at the frog right here. And then we're going to pick up the bow and fly all the way to the tip. So if you can't see here, my wrist is flexed the other way. So it's not like this, it's flexed this way because I'm at the tip. So you can do some helicopter flies. So you go and you pick up and you fly all the way to the frog. And then you pick up and you fly all the way to the tip. This is a good kind of warm-up so we can find those extreme ranges of the bow. So first thing we should do is you should look at your music. We're going to display the notes on the staff as we just learned how to read. We're just going to sing through the whole song in numbers. So we're not going to sing the letters. We're going to sing the fingerings that we need to use. So we're going to start on 2. So go ahead and sing with me. Here we go. 2, 1, D, 1, 2, 2, 2, rest. 1, 1, 1, rest. 2, 2, 2, rest. 2, 1, D, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, D. So now, first thing before we use our bow, a good thing to do is to always pluck it first so you don't have to worry about the bow. You can really just practice the left hand and the fingers. So remember our nice pizzicato technique. We make an L with our hand. We put our thumb on the corner of the fingerboard right here. And then we reach our first finger over the black part, over the fingerboard. Remember, don't pluck back here. So reach over across. So here we go. So 2, 1, D. Those are our first few notes. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 So if that was hard for you, I would suggest just to back up the video a little bit and then keep trying it, keep practicing it with me if you'd like. For now, we're going to move on to using it with the bow. Something that will help you a lot, because we have a lot of things that we need to think about at the same time when we play an instrument. So while I'm playing and I'm using my right hand to bow and I'm using my left hand to put the fingers down, is if in your head, if you can sing to yourself those fingering numbers. So just as we started off by saying 2, 1, D, if you can sing that to yourself while you play, it's going to help inform the rest of your body what to do. So we're going to play the exact same thing that we just plucked together. Remember, when we use our bow, one of the most important things we can do is we can think about where our contact point is. So if you don't remember what contact point means, the contact point is literally the point of contact where the bow touches the string. So as you can see, this is the contact point in my bow. It is where my bow touches the string. So you want to look at that contact point and be sure that you stay in lane 3. So if you don't remember from other videos, I like to chop up the areas in between the bridge and the fingerboard as far as lanes. So lane 1 to me is right on the bridge. Lane 2 is a little further away. Lane 3 is right in the middle of the bridge and the fingerboard. Lane 4, a little closer to the fingerboard. And then lane 5 is pretty much at the fingerboard. And the reason we want to stay in the same lane is because each lane has its own sound. And so as we're practicing something, we don't want to be swerving in the lanes because then we're not able to pinpoint how we want our sound to sound. For this and for most of everything for right now, you're probably going to want to be in lane 3. We're going to place the bow right here in the lower middle half. Don't place it too far up towards the tip. So we're going to start right here. And we're going to have 2 fingers. We're going to place 1 and 2 on the D string. And we're going to start nice and slow. We're going to go slower than we did on the pizzicato variation because we're thinking about the bow now. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle. So that wraps it up for today's lesson. So please send us a like and a follow. Be sure that you are watching these different videos and staying as up to date as possible. It's really great to have you, and I will see you all later. Thank you.